Settled on the French Riviera, Monaco is an enrapturing country that has a great deal to offer. It's known for being an expense-safe house. Furthermore, a jungle gym for the rich and popular. Yet, there's something else to find it. Flaunts a few great milestones, for example, the Monte Carlo Club, and has one of the most lofty vehicle races in history, the Monaco Terrific Prix. And did you realize that Monaco has one of the most elevated futures on the planet? We should dig into all the entrancing realities about this little yet hypnotizing country, one with an all-out area of just 2.02 square kilometers. The territory of Monaco is simply second to Vatican City as the littlest country on the planet too, in view of the most recent joined countries. Gauges starting around June 20th, 2023. The current populace of Monaco is assessed to be 40,064 individuals. 3. Monaco, which is totally a metropolitan region, isn't just known for its delightful, uneven, tough, and rough normal excellence, yet in addition with dazzling Mediterranean environment with gentle wet winters and dry, blistering summers because of its closeness to the Mediterranean Ocean. 4. That's what archaeological proof proposes. Monaco has been possessed for more than 300,000 years, with the early pioneers of the land apparently captivated by the geological situating of it close to the ocean. 5. Monaco isn't a piece of France. In any case, it is encircled on each of the three sides by the area Alpco de sur Local of France, despite the fact that it was attached to France in 1793. The territory acquired its freedom in 1861. 6. The territory is known for its crown gem, the Monaco Fantastic Prix. Consistently, the roads of Monaco become an equation, one track for the best racers in the world to contend in this esteemed race. Strangely, three-time recipe, one top dog craftsmanship to Senna has won the Monaco Amazing Prix multiple times, more than some other dashing driver on the planet. Old. 7. Monaco is a miniature state. Subsequently, it doesn't have a different capital. Right now it just has 5 quarters and 10 wards. This is predominantly because of its little size. 8. There are no air terminals in Monaco, however it has heliports. During the bustling season, the heliports get helicopters at a time span 20 minutes. These helicopter administrations interface the realm with the closest air terminal, the Pleasant Côte d'Azur Worldwide Air Terminal, which is found 22 kilometers 13.7 miles from Monaco. 9. The head of territory of Monaco is the sovereign ruler, his peaceful height. Sovereign Albert II of Monaco. Since Monaco is an established type of a government, it is governed by the relatives of the Grimaldi family, the most established administering house in Europe. 10. Until 2002 it was accepted that, assuming there were no main beneficiaries of the Grimaldi lofty position, the French government would assume up command over the country. Anyway, a settlement was endorsed by France. Furthermore, Monaco in 2002 that implied ought to the Grimaldi family leave no beneficiaries. Monaco would in any case hold its status as an free nation. 11. Monaco has the most noteworthy gross domestic product per capita on the planet. The per capita pay of Monaco was assessed to be $234,315 in April 2023, followed by Luxembourg and Bermuda. 12. In 1863, the Gambling Club de Monte Carlo opened in Monaco. The 160-year-old memorable structure has known the world over for its betting. Furthermore, very good quality gaming attractions that pull in more than 1 million guests each year. 13. Locals of Monaco are known as Madagascar, while the people who live in Monaco, however, were conceived somewhere else, are known as Monaco. And shockingly, the locals of the territory are in the minority, just 25%. Surprisingly, living in Monaco are Monegascar. 14. Madagascars are legitimately not permitted to bet in Monaco or even visit the club. The law there says that the occupants of Monaco aren't permitted to bet or visit the club in the country since they didn't need their residents to bet away their cash. 15. Monte Carlo, its significant region, is known as the betting focus of the realm. It has an exquisite Valapo Club complex the Show de Monte Carlo. Extravagant inns and top-of-the-line cafes and bistros like the Lodging de Paris and Bistro de Paris stores. Dance club and many French and Italian eateries. 16. Monaco's just regular asset comes from fishing since it is completely in metropolitan state. There is no degree for a business horticulture industry. 17. The little land alongside the Mediterranean has been the middle stage age of 3 James Bond motion pictures that have been shot in the Monte Carlo Club. This is the very motivation behind why numerous James Bond fans need to visit the notable club. James Bond visited the Club of Monte Carlo in the films. At no point ever express never in the future. GoldenEye. Also, Club Royale. 18. Princess Caroline saved the country from Chapter 11. Princess Caroline's concept of laying out club in Monaco upheld the place of Grimaldi in 1856. Sovereign Charles III of Monaco conceded a sanction permitting a business entity to construct a club. Also, later in 1861 the main club opened in Monaco. 19. Notwithstanding Princess Caroline's endeavors with the realm's attention on club and betting, it actually was certainly not a famous objective for vacationers at the start of the 20th hundred. Years truth be told, it was the distillery, chocolate manufacturing plant, and blossom processes that arose as the first ventures that drove the country's economy forward. 20. The biggest populace in Monaco is of the French, followed by Italian and English. 21. Monaco's populace dramatically increases at the point when in excess of 50,000 laborers show up day to day from France and Italy to work in this little territory. 22. Monaco has the most noteworthy future on the planet at 87.01 years as of the UN's information delivered in 2023. Guys in Monaco are expected to carry on with a normal of 85.17 years, while females are supposed to live in significantly longer 88.99 years. 23. Because of the land recovery from the Mediterranean Ocean, the size of Monaco has expanded by at least 20% since the 1960s. A new project has likewise been begun in Monaco, where a major piece of the Mediterranean Ocean will be transformed into land. 24. Arranged in Fontville Park, the Princess Rose Nursery was made by Sovereign Rainier III as a recognition for his significant other, Princess Elegance, and was available to the overall population on 8 June 18, 1984. The 4 hectares in length nursery is clamoring with north of 6,000 flower hedges of 315 assortments and is perhaps of the best spot to visit in Monaco for a night of unwinding. 25. Monaco is essential for the Eurozone yet not the EU. This is on the grounds that the European Association actually doesn't consider microstates as autonomous nations. Besides, Monaco is one among 20 nations that have their public monetary standards as the euro money, making them part of the Eurozone. 26. Monaco has its own proficient football crew known as AES Monaco FC. The club contends in the top class of French Football Association. 127. Monaco has a higher passing rate than rate of birth. A May 2023 review shows that the realm has an extremely low rate of birth of simply 6.61 births per 1,000 populace. Anyway, its demise rate nearly triples to 19.4 passings per 1,000 populace, as indicated by a similar report. 28. Monaco's public banner is something very similar as that of the Indonesian public banner. Anyway, their distinction lies in the reality that the Indonesian banner is more extensive. Strangely, the red and white tones are the heraldic shades of the imperial Grimaldi House. 29. Monaco mints its own euro coins before the course of the euro began in 2001. Monaco utilized the French franc as its true cash, stamped by the Monnaie de Paris Mint. Each of the coins have the word Monaco engraved in them with the 12 stars of Europe. 30. Training is obligatory for all kids and free to Monegasques between the age of 6 and 16 in Monaco. 31. Monaco is the main country in the world with a human improvement record HDI of 1.0088, which is higher than some other country on the planet. HDI goes about as a device in assessing the financial status of countries all over the planet consistently. Here and subsequently goes about as a solid sign of the advancement of the countries. The three key boundaries that are viewed as here: future schooling and per capita pay. Markers 32. Since the travel industry is the realm's greatest type of revenue, it is nothing unexpected that the greatest boss in Monaco is the Société de Bondemer SBM. SBM runs most of Monaco's travel industry-related exercises. 33. Monaco acquired its freedom from the Republic of Genoa on 8 January 1297. 34. The Grimaldi family has administered the territory of Monaco for more than 600 years, beginning around 1297 with brief in the middle between. Curiously, the place of Grimaldi was established in 1160 by Grimaldo Canella in Genoa and turned into the decision place of Monaco when Francesco Grimaldi caught Monaco in 1297. 35. Jardin Exotica. Monaco is one of the most well-known regular traveler attractions in the territory. The garden houses probably the most fascinating plants and vegetation nearby, while it is likewise home to a few enchanting caverns that one can investigate its pleasant magnificence. Furthermore, the survey experience it gives makes it worth the outing. 36. Trust it. Or on the other hand, not yet. Monaco is a duty shelter. The territory endures exclusively on the income produced by its travel industry and gambling clubs. As per individual and corporate expense governs the country, doesn't burden people on their pay, while organizations that make 75% or a greater amount of their benefits inside the nation are charge absolved. 37. Dianthus caryophyllus or carnation is the public arrangement of Monaco. Fun reality, it is likewise the public bloom of Spain and Slovenia, while filling in as the commonplace bloom of the independent local area of the Balearic Islands. 38. In 1956, American entertainer effortlessness Patricia, who featured in many hit Hollywood motion pictures during the mid-1950s, turned into the Princess of Monaco when she wedded ruler Rainier III, the sovereign of Monaco. On the day their most memorable youngster was conceived, the entire country took an occasion, and even the club shut for the day. Their second kid, Albert II, is the present leader of the realm. 39. The wrongdoing rate in Monaco is exceptionally low. This could chiefly be on the grounds that Monaco has more cops per individual than some other country, and as indicated by some measurable information, Monaco has one cop for each 100 inhabitants. 40. Thinking back to the 6th century BC, Monaco was a settlement of style Greeks and the Ligurians. The first occupants of Monaco alluded to it as monoikos, which means single house. As per old history, this word underlined the significance of freedom and confidence and assurance, hence the name monoikos is gotten from a Greek word which is a blend of two words, monos, which implies alone or single, and oikos, which implies house. 41. Fontville is one of the recently built regions in the realm, having primarily been planned on recovered land from the ocean. From the 1970s through the 1990s, Fontville's name depends on an old spring tract down there in the present market. It has arisen as the financial and modern center point of the territory. 42. The Oceanographic Gallery, worked in 1910, is one of Monaco's most renowned traveler attractions. Guests can see remote ocean hunters and exotic fish in the exhibition hall that will be in support of this video. Do you know some other fascinating realities about Monaco? Let us on in the remarks beneath and buy into the feed for really astounding substance like this. Thanks for watching, and see you sometime later.